Welcome back to Brand Champions. I'm Howard Wolpoff. This is brought to you by Teal, the agency. And we're here talking about branding and how it works for different companies. And I say different because the companies that we're dealing with today, the leaders that we're going to be speaking to, definitely come from different angles, but have a focus on branding in their own special way. I have with us Arden Stiles from Seed Homes and John Aspinall from Aspi. And gentlemen, welcome to our conversation today.
Good to see you, Howard.
Thanks for having me.
So let me start with Arden here. You have a very unique housing concept where you're building homes, you're transporting them to locations, very energy efficient, very green focused, and having a good understanding of how this helps the environment with what you're building. How are you branding these style homes, and how is that messaging getting out to your target audience?
Yeah, thanks for the question. Well, it's an interesting question because what we always ask ourselves is, what are people actually buying when they're looking at a modular home? And what we found is that the home itself is largely incidental to the interaction we have with our clients when we first interact with them. People are looking for a flexible lifestyle, Howard. And our modular homes allow for that. Freedom from maintenance, freedom from high mortgage costs, and freedom from the sense that you can place these homes just about anywhere on earth. So our branding and marketing talks about the freedom around getting involved in Seed Homes. It's all about the freedom you get, not necessarily about the house specifically, although we do provide some marketing about the technical qualities of it. But initially, it's all about that essence of the freedom you get when you interact with our brand.
And that does make sense. Having this vision in my head of what I've seen your homes are, and it really is for those who are really kind of changing away from the mainstream and wanting to find their perfect location and really create something that speaks to their lifestyle.
That's exactly right. So we have a product that enables that lifestyle.
And it's when people take a look at, they haven't seen already, they will definitely understand that statement to a T. Now, lifestyle is also a way that people focus on their shopping. And John, you do great work with helping people sell on Amazon, because Amazon really is the go-to place for anyone trying to find an item, even whether they're going to go out and actually walk into a store or look online to find different opportunities. But you're really helping your clients jump out there to make a statement.
Yeah, so what I always say is it always starts with the click. So Amazon is, as big as Amazon is, it's in all essence a marketplace. So think of it like a very large and fancy flea market. Some people have nice tables, some people have their stuff on the floor. Where we come in is optimizing their merchandising their images and creatives to get an increased click-through rate and an increased conversion rate. So large brick and mortar big brands, if they increase their CTR even by a fraction of a percent, that's hundreds of thousands of dollars for them. So where we found the real sweet spot is assisting brands that are larger, smaller, even if they have good creative designers. We found that a good designer is not always a good merchandiser. So merchandising on Amazon is key. So making sure that that hero image, which is the main image when you're searching on Amazon, tells the entire story, has the color psychology behind it, really make sure that you can buy from that image. And if you can't, that's a ton of money left on the table. And we found with great success optimizing those images and really giving a good ROI to those brands, big and small.
It makes a lot of sense, because if you're looking for a general product and you click and you find 7 that look exactly the same, sometimes it's the same company being featured and the regular posting that they have there, it really is a lot of competition. So it's important that utilizing your services to jump out there is the way to really make the money, to really step out from that crowd.
100%. And it really comes down to, color variations, style variations. A lot of these big brands, they're leaving a lot of money on the table because it's very copy and paste well, it was on my website. Well, I'm in brick and mortar store, so I'll just put it up there. And we found that if you're coming in multiple different colors, or if you're a sleep support product, but you're in bright orange, well, that's not going to resonate with the consumer. If you're selling to boys and girls, but it's a very adult style pattern or color, it's not resonating. So we use a lot of consumer research and data-driven decisions behind the creative to really tap into that ICP or that avatar of the individual.
Well, it's great that you are speaking to that audience, because this is what companies really need to make sure that they're resonating with the audience, similar to Seed Homes, to make sure they're hitting their target market and being found by those who are looking for that little bit of home in their adventure. So, gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us and really sharing your wisdom on branding today.
Thanks so
very much, Howard.
Appreciate it.
And thank you all for joining us as well. It's clear that there's many different ways to brand a product, whether it's your own, whether it is doing it for different clients to get out from the crowd. Anyone who's clicked on Amazon and found 17 different versions of the type of item you're looking for, it's key that the work that that John does really helps these companies step up and make the revenue that they're looking for. And the journeys that people are on, sometimes you need the right home to reside in and really bring you that comfort and smile to your life. So definitely check out these two different types of businesses. Go out, have a great rest of today, and we will see you next time.